Dear students, today we are discussing the topic MSME Act 2006. This is a part of our syllabus, and MSME Act, actually it is MSME Development Act, which was in operation with effect from October 2nd, 2006. As per the Act, mainly it classifies the enterprises. Enterprises are mainly classified into two: manufacturing enterprises and service enterprises. There are three categories of enterprises in both the sector, whether it is manufacturing sector or service sector. Enterprises are classified as micro enterprises, small enterprises, and medium enterprises based on their investments. In case of manufacturing enterprises, if a company is having investment up to 25 lakhs, it is treated as micro enterprise, and if the investment is above 25 lakhs and up to 5 crores, it is small enterprise, and if the investment is above 5 crores and it is up to 10 crores, it is medium enterprise. This is the case of manufacturing enterprises. In case of service enterprises, it is classified into three: micro, small, and medium enterprises based on their investment. If the investment is up to 10 lakhs, it is micro enterprise. If the investment is above 10 lakhs but up to 2 crores, it is small enterprise. And if the investment is above 2 crores but up to 5 crores, it is medium enterprise. This is the classification of enterprises as per MSME Act 2006. Another peculiarity of MSME Act is filing of memorandum by MSMEs. That is, the process of two-stage registration of MSMEs was dispensed with and replaced by filing of memorandum. That is, instead of a two-stage registration process, micro and small enterprises can get started only with the filing of memorandum. Filing of memorandum is optional for micro and small enterprises, and filing of memorandum is optional for service sector medium enterprises, and filing of memorandum is compulsory mandatory for manufacturing sector medium enterprises, and EM has to be filed with, that is, this enterprise memorandum has to be filed with general manager, district industrial center of the concerned district. That is, instead of a two-stage registration process, micro and small enterprises can opt for filing of memorandum, and it is optional for micro and small enterprises. In case of medium enterprises, it is optional for service sector and it is compulsory for manufacturing sector. There are different top level bodies as per the MSME Act, and the topmost body is National Board. National Board for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. It is governed by central government, and an apex executive body for the formulation and administration of rules, regulations and laws relating to MSME is the National Board. And the Minister of MSME is in charge of this National Board, and presently it is Nitin Gadkari. And Micro and Small Enterprise Facilitation Council will be started by state governments. In addition, there are advisory councils, district industrial centers, sub-centers, etc. The salient features of MSME Act mainly includes The important measures for promotion and development of MSMEs, credit facilities for MSMEs, procurement preference policy for MSMEs. What is procurement preference policy? In case of government purchase, government procurement, അതായത് ഗവൺമെൻറ് പർച്ചേസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ മെറ്റീരിയൽസോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഐറ്റംസോ പർച്ചേസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ദേ വിൽ ഗിവ് പ്രിഫറൻസ് ടു MSMEs. ആദ്യം MSMEയിൽ നിന്ന് വാങ്ങാൻ ശ്രമിക്കും, അതിനുശേഷമാണ് ഔട്ട്സൈഡ് ലാർജ് സ്കെയിൽ പർച്ചേസ് നടത്തുക. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് പ്രൊക്യൂർമെൻറ്റ് പ്രിഫറൻസ് പോളിസി. ദെൻ എ ലോട്ട് ഓഫ് ഫണ്ട്സ് ആർ ബീയിങ് സെറ്റപ്പ് for the promotion of MSMEs. Then there are grants given by central government. There are a lot of grants in the form of subsidies, in the form of financial assistance, etc. by the central government. And also administration and utilization of funds or fund set up for the MSMEs. There are a lot of funds set up by central government and state government for the promotion of MSMEs. These are the salient features of MSME Act. And other features of MSME Act is MSMEs work for the welfare of workers and artisans. Their main aim is the welfare of workers and artisans. MSMEs. Secondly, MSMEs provide credit limit or funding support to banks. That is, this MSME, as per the MSME Act, the government will, the MSME scheme will provide credit limit and funding support to banks. It promotes the development of entrepreneurship as well as upgradation of the skills. Another feature is that it supports the upgrading of developmental technology, infrastructure development and the modernization of sector as a whole. Then MSMEs provide reasonable assistance for improved access to the domestic as well as export market. It offers modern testing facilities and quality certification services. MSMEs now support product development, design innovation, intervention and packaging services. While discussing the MSME Act, we can go through some of the benefits offered through the Act. The important benefits of MSME Act, benefits offered through MSME Act are: first one, easy sanctioning of bank loans and small business loans. Bank loans, small business loans, etc. are easily sanctioned for the MSMEs. Second benefit is that lower interest rates. That is, SME loans and business funding will be given at low interest rates as compared to other bank loans. Another benefit is exemption in excise duty. In case of production, we have to remit excise duty to the government, and there are certain exceptions provided to the MSME sector. Then exemption under direct tax laws. There are a lot of tax concessions, direct tax concessions given for MSMEs. Then priority in specialized industrial estates. There are industrial estates in the country, and these are set up for providing facilities for the industrial concerns, and in that industrial estates priority will be given to MSMEs. Then various tax subsidies are there, power tariff subsidies are there, and capital investment subsidies are there. All these are provided through the MSME Act 2006. The MSME Act also mentions the purpose of these MSME schemes. And the important purpose of MSME schemes are: first one, adequate flow of credit from financial institutions. The aim of MSME scheme is to provide financial assistance to MSMEs, thereby flowing credit facilities from financial institutions, banks, etc. to the MSME area. Another purpose of MSME scheme is providing support for technology upgradation and modernization. Then the third purpose is integrated infrastructural facilities. The infrastructure facilities for industrial sectors can be integrated and it can be improved. Then modern testing facilities and quality certification is another purpose of MSME schemes. That is, the MSMEs are provided with facilities for modern testing and quality certification. Then it provides access to modern management practices. This is another purpose of MSME scheme. Then next one is entrepreneurship development and skill upgradation. The scheme provides assistance for the development of entrepreneurship and the improvement of skills of the entrepreneurs. Then support for product development, design, intervention and packaging. This is another purpose of MSME scheme. Then welfare of artisans and workers. It is an aim of MSME scheme. And also assistance for better access to domestic and export markets are there. And also cluster-wise measures to promote capacity building and empowerment of units and their collectives. These are some of the purpose of MSME schemes. Okay, thank you very much.